Step one, right? Getting him introduced to the steady stick and also doing what we call the tracing game to make sure he's comfortable with us touching him all over with the steady stick. So now I want to go into step two with my steady stick, and this is where I'm going to go into a little bit more desensitizing. I'm going to take the tail of my stick and I'm just going to gently fling it all over my pony. And you can see how that adds a little bit more pressure. And I kind of want to methodically just kind of go through and see how he's doing with each part of his body. So I'm going to go over the middle of his back. That's usually where I like to start. He's doing really well there, so I'll do a few times. Ooh, I like how he's stepping into me. That's really good. I'll give him a rub for that. Then I'm going to go over his neck and shoulders here. I'm going to get up a little bit higher up by the pole. There. Yeah, let's get closer to that pole. See how he handles that over his ear and stuff. That's good. Good, I'm gonna give him a rub for that. Yeah, oh my goodness, you're acting like a big boy, huh? And we're gonna go to his hip and tail. So hip and tail here, good. I'll give him a rub for that. Then we're gonna go to these back legs. Good. I'll give him a rub for that. He's handling that very well. Good boy. Yeah, you're handling these legs really well, buddy. And then we're gonna go to these front legs. Nice big deep breath. I'll give him a rub for that. Awesome. And now I'm gonna go right to the other side here. I'll go over his back. See how he handles that. Good. A couple more times. You see his head's a little elevated. I'd like him to relax a little bit here. There. Good boy. Good, I'll give him a rub for that. And we'll go over the neck and shoulders. There. We'll get up a little higher by the pole, like over the ears here. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, what a gentleman. Yes, sir. You're okay. And you see how that time I kind of flicked it and ended up whacking him on this side on the face? I just have to stay chill and relax, be a little bit more careful next time. But stuff happens, right? And so that's also just part of the desensitizing, you know? Him not overreacting and me not overreacting to make him think that there's something to be worried about. It reminds me of like when kids are learning how to walk. And if you have a kid that's learning how to walk and say they stumble and they fall, if everybody's like, oh, are you okay? Usually that kid will like start bawling and crying. So when we were learning how to walk, what my parents would do is every time we fell, they would clap and say, yay, okay, let's get back up. And so every time we fell, and I saw this with my other younger siblings as they were learning how to walk, like we'd have smiles on our faces, like, oh, okay, this is fun. Like we fall, and we get back up again. Same thing with our horses. Like you get worried, no big deal. Get back up, get right back to it. No big deal, nothing to worry about. It's not the end of the world here. So I have to be super intentional, do a little bit of extra work here over his ears and his poles, just to make sure we leave this in a good spot where he feels confident and comfortable. So you can see I'm doing a little bit extra here. I'm not just flicking it over, but I'm taking my stick and rubbing him, putting pressure here, letting him know there's nothing to worry about. We'll hook it around his ear here, go around that ear. Yeah, nothing to worry about, buddy, you're okay.